Welcome to Shivering Timbers Dojo. Tonight we're going to finish up our Tedori Jujitsu Green Belt Tip 3 with the body and the legs. So this is where we have somebody for the body. They're coming at us. They haven't grabbed us yet. We call it the high tackle, arms down. Basically they're coming in like they want to smack into you. This is your chance to grab them, put them in a throw, but the throw doesn't work. So we move from there. The legs. This is basically a counter to a sling down and to sasae ashi. It didn't work, so we're going to work again on how to go from one sasae to the other side to do another sasae. And then if that doesn't work, we are going to end up spinning and taking them down in a completely different direction. So let's start with the body for those koshi guruma counters. From the body, this is the koshi guruma hayadori. So it's the first one against the high tackle. So that high tackle arms down just to show it's like they're coming in like this. Of course, generally somebody's going to do something. They could just be coming in and try to, give the old shoulder bump there. But in any case, we don't trust them to just shoulder bump us. So as she steps back and starts coming in, like she's coming in, we're going to go into koshi guruma. But this time she doesn't let us. We've got the arm around, or we got the head around right here, but they're lifting that arm to really prevent it. So all we do is just like we did before from our ogoshi versions, put that arm right down on the shoulder right here. If they try to pull back and it doesn't work, that tai chi push. All right, other side. Doesn't come here, right into here, and that tai chi push. If your opponent is bigger than you, you come up under and use your whole body. Ugh. But if your opponent's smaller than you or a little shorter, you can come in and push. Put your body into it. All right. I know people on the internet are saying, oh, it's so nice when they fall for you. I'm going to push her. She's going to resist. We'll see how that goes. You right? Don't let me throw you. All right, so I go here, resisting that push. Again, when you put your body weight and have good technique, they're gonna go. And what if they're bigger than you? What if you only get a couple inches? Good, at least they're not in your face, and you can consider what your next options are. Yes? Other side. So they come in, and they're holding that arm high because they don't want me to. Because to get koshi guruma, I need the arm out, right? And they're holding it high, and it's hard to get them up with that. If it's out here, oh yeah, like she's going. So just tuck it right there. Like here I am already. I can go down, but if she gets smart and bends, and get away. Okay. So one more time. They're coming in. They're really dropping that thing up, or dropping it. They're raising that arm high. Ah! So we just step into it right here. If it doesn't work for whatever reason, get in low and use your body weight to force them away. All right. Good job. From the body, this is koshi guruma hayadori ni. So the second. So once again, they're doing that start from. I wanted to start from back there so you can really see the thing. So I'm grabbing, pulling here. I want to get into koshi guruma, but I can't pull the arm out because they're fighting it too hard. Okay, so just like before, if that arm is down, we come into here. We're going to make the clothesline, boom, and hit them with kasotogaki. But, they're tough. They're big. It didn't work. Okay, circle right under here. We circle back. They didn't fall from there. Okay, step in. Now we're going. All right, a little smoother from the other side. Woo! Oh, but it still didn't work. So again, we come over here. It didn't work. Let's talk about what we're doing. We've seen this before. So this is good if they're really right up in your grill. If they're already in your grill before they start, No, get in my grill. Like, you're too late. You should have done something already. If they're right here, this is for, they're like, yo, what's up? And again, just like before, they may be just going to shoulder bump you. Maybe they're going to come up and shoulder bump you, shoulder check you. But maybe they're going to come up and, oh, now you're in the bear hug situation that we dealt with previously. So since we don't want to get there, when they're about here, you should be moving. So if she takes a step back, and now if she takes one step in, that's my motion right here. I'm going to go get her for this koshi guruma. Does that make sense? You're here. No, you're starting too close. I want you back there. Now you're like, well, what if she starts real close? Okay, start real close. No, start real close. Like from here. That's too close. You can still do it, but it's just going to be really fast, and she's not going to have a chance to resist. You ready? Like, the koshi guruma works. But if they see what's coming, because you've gotten now the danger is missing it at that close, because again, then you're in a bear hug situation and you've got to get out because the next move is for them to lift and slam you, and you don't friggin' want that. So as she comes in, boom, I get this thing, and I got that arm, but she's just really fighting that, and she's stronger than me, she's bigger than me. Okay, fine. So I turn in, hit the Kosoto Gake. That Kosoto Gake might work like a champ because it's really effective, right? All right, but it didn't work for whatever reason. So again, we slide right here. We keep our hips in their hips for this throw right here. Boom, it didn't work. All we do is step in. On the side. Oh, she's fighting it. I come in here and hit this. Just like that. So work at different ranges, especially with this one. If they're starting from right here, you've messed up. You let them into your personal space. And from there, what I would actually do from this close, I would rather do something from Tedori Jujitsu, Sakanuki, if we're in this close, because they're already just right up on me. But if I've got a little warning, they're coming up at me. Okay, I've got time to reach and throw that kazushi off to get into the koshi guruma. But if the koshi guruma doesn't work, one more time, they're holding that arm down there, really, and I just can't get it out. Okay, fine. Again, you stepping in here, hitting that whole thing, and the Kosoto Gake is really effective. I just want to point that out. You're probably going to get that, and that's okay. But if you don't, for whatever reason, they're pulling that arm, they're making trouble, fine, right here. Remember to get in close for this. Get your hips replacing their leg. So when you come back, whoop, I could throw her, and again, we're in blue belt. You can throw from any point. Throw the Kosoto Gake, throw the Uchimata. If it doesn't work, unbalance from there. Good job. From the legs, this is sasae, tsurikomi, ashi, hayadori. So sasae, tsurikomi, ashi is the judo throw that just looks like from the side to there. All right. Now, move Mr. Microphone down because she is going to grab my lapels and try to sling me down. I want to grab my grip, stop this, and attempt to throw this way, but it didn't work. So I attempt to throw this way. It still didn't work. I just can't get that sasae. I can't get her rooted up. So I come under, I come in, and I come down. So let's try that again. All right. So sasae, tsurikomi, ashi. So sasae means to retard. So it's retarding leg. Haha, get your jokes in now. To retard, to slow, to back up. And when you grab the person for sasae, what you're trying to do is move their kazushi this way and catch the leg, and down they go. And there's your sasae. And tsurikomi is lifting angle. So sasae, lifting angle, boom, and then down they the harai, and then down they go. All right. So when she grabs me to sling me down, I'm trying it on this side, but it didn't work. So I try again on this side. It still didn't work, but since I've got her body weight over here anyways, I might as well come under here and take that leg out and then unbalance. We do that a lot. You'll notice in Tedori Jujitsu where we go where the Uchimata doesn't work, take the leg out. We're in green belt. Any one of these might work. You might get the first sasae, but if it doesn't, go for that second sasae and make it work. If it doesn't work, then we take a completely different tack. So again, she grabs, She throws. Get that sasae. It didn't work. I get that. It didn't work. Come right under here. Come right under here. Woo! And then over. Again, uchibata might work. You could skip right to the end if you really wanted to. Again, I've made that point before. So she throws me. Whoop, skip to the end. You don't have to do all the other stuff. But it works better if you do, because she is trying to sling me down. She is trying to really get my kazushi off. If I'm going this way, she might just keep piling driving me into the ground. So I really want to bring my body weight back here and catch that foot. Sling me down. Boom, and catch that foot. Push. It didn't work. Other way. But it still didn't work. I've got this arm up. I've got her off balance. Look what I've got here. I replaced the leg. Look right there. I replaced the leg. And down she go. So, this is the sasae, tsurikomi, ashi, hayatori. So that was Tedori Jujitsu Green Belt Tip 3 from the body and the legs. The body, they're coming at us. They're trying for that, call it a tackle, because they might be trying to tackle you. They might be trying to do this. As I said, work at different distances to see where that's most effective. When somebody's coming up like that, a lot of times you have some space because they want to intimidate you as they're coming into your personal box. Good. Let them. Grab them. Throw them. Enjoy the move. And for the sling down, this is very important. You have to control your own balance. You have to control your own kazushi. They're throwing you this way, and you've got to step this way. So you have to be able to move your hips and get your center of gravity over here to throw them the opposite way. It didn't work. Go there. It didn't work. Come back. Try this with resistance. You know, especially this last one, the legs, because you're going to feel where your body moves when somebody tries to sling you down. And if you put your feet and your hips in the right spot, you can counter that and counter them. If you still don't like any of these, well, come to class. Try them out with us. See what we like them. Y'all stay safe. Thanks.